Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies you may need to release and let go of at this time. Now, this message is for Sagittarius, anyone with Sagittarius in their chart guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your energies. Now, I've already meditated, shuffled, and laid out your spread. And to begin, I want to start off with some messages that I got through your meditation. Your first message, Sagittarius, talks about a new beginning in your life where prosperity begins. There is an ending to an old cycle, and this is the beginning of a new cycle for you in this physical realm. And know that this is a new beginning where you can be prosperous in anything that you do in this physical world. Next, it talks about the authority in your life, Sagittarius. You must be the authority of yourself. You cannot look for anyone else to make decisions for you. You cannot look for the answers outside of you. It is important when it comes to authority, Sagittarius, you understand what is important to you. You understand that you make empowered decisions. With this authority, it comes to your stability, your home. When it comes to this authority, it's with your family. This authority, again, is with your foundation, Sagittarius. You must be the authority of yourself and the decisions that you choose to make, knowing that you make empowered decisions. So it's important for you not to allow anyone to try to sway you away from what your choices are, unless they can come with a logical explanation that you can agree upon. Also, Sagittarius, it talks about your heart chakra. So, right now, it's about being balanced, Sagittarius. Again, when it comes to what you love, your family, when it comes to what you love in your foundation, when it comes to what you love about yourself, the people, the things that you do, Sagittarius, it's important for you to get back in touch with that of what you love and not block your heart chakra. Now, I know possibly with people, places, and things in your life, there may have been circumstances when you found yourself hurt when it comes to the people you love, the things that you love. Sometimes we go through different lessons and tests, Sagittarius. And throughout your life, it's a possibility these cycles, these tests have caused you not to want to put your heart into love, put your heart into, people and things like that. But you must understand that we need our heart out here. We need our heart when it comes to being prosperous, you know. It's about being able to connect to our heart, being able to connect to our soul, connect to our spirit. With our heart chakra, Sagittarius, it's about being open and understanding to forgiveness, and we don't forgive people in circumstances for them. We forgive for ourselves. We forgive for love of ourselves because we don't want to hold on to things that's going to turn us bitter and things that's going to cause our heart chakra to remain blocked. So at this time, Sagittarius, is very important, to meditate, it's important to, again, do the things that you love. It's important to show your self-love, Sagittarius, in everything that you do. And, work on balancing yourself and connecting back to your heart, Sagittarius, and not being afraid to come from that open heart space. Again, you are the authority of you. You control you. And again, we don't want to be out here like in some type of bitter Betty or, bitter Bill, let's say. And we want to come from a good place in order to continue to have prosperity. That good energy generates more good energy. So it's important within these energies not to block yourself, not to block your heart. Our next message was about your power, Sagittarius, that power that you have inside of you. And it's important on how we choose to use our power. And when we have that authority of ourselves, when we have that self-control, we know ourselves. We know the power that is inside of us. And again, this comes with balance as well, Sagittarius. So right now, when it comes to your power, build on your authority, build on your heart, come from a place of compassion. With the power that we have, Sagittarius, there is a possibility when we're not balanced that we can abuse our power. But with balance and using our power, balance brings us humility. Balance brings us strength. Balance brings us understanding. So it's important during this time for you to understand yourself, know your own capabilities, understand how you're choosing to use your power. Are you going to use your power to build on, or are you going to use your power to destroy? Now, Sagittarius, within these energies as well, there can be a situation with love. It could be in a love relationship. It could be in a project that you love. It could be in a situation with your family. Know that you have the energies of a counterpart. Within your energy, you have, it could be like a power couple. Within your energies is also the power that's inside, again, of you, Sagittarius, and especially with balance. When it comes to love, relationships, when it comes to doing the things that we love, going with what we're passionate about, balance, again, is most important. When we know, or when we are in tune with our feminine self and our masculine as well. So at this point, Sagittarius, is about you, again, balancing yourself. It's about you understanding and your abilities, understanding that you have that masculine strength, as well as being able to tap into the softer side of yourself at this point, and be in touch with your feminine self as well, where you can birth new ideas. You can, start new situations, new beginnings. Again, we're in the energies of a new cycle and prosperity. So with this energy, Sagittarius, is very important for you to have that understanding of yourself. It's very important to know, to be patient with yourself, with your projects. It's important for you to nurture yourself, nurture your projects, nurture your relationships. Patience is important. Love is important. Your strength is important. All of these elements are needed in order to create balance. And don't forget in that Sagittarius, tapping into your mind, tapping into your body and in your soul, and becoming that one with yourself. So within these energies, Sagittarius, again, it's about working on your projects, working on the things that are important to you. Within these energies, again, balance is necessary. You're going to be tested, and that happens with every cycle that we go through, okay? So your faith is important. Your decision making, again, is important. Your willpower, your courage is important, Sagittarius. And understand it's not about getting caught up in your emotions. It's not about thinking and imagining what I can do, all the possibilities. It's about having that faith in yourself, having that courage, and being able to make things happen and taking the authority of your life in your masculine and in your feminine, to be patient, to nurture, to love, to create. So it's important, Sagittarius, for you to remember and treasure all times of happiness. You don't want to hold on to negative feelings, negative energies right now. You want to let that go. Again, learning forgiveness. When it comes to the situations of the past, it's about treasuring the happiness, forgiving the sadness, any heartache, any pain, because this has helped in making you who you are. And not allowing any heartache, not allowing any pain to turn you cold, to make you, you know, bitter. At this point, it's time for you to be open, Sagittarius, to new possibilities, new beginnings, new points, this new cycle in your life. Okay? And I know that's not a problem for you, Sagittarius. Most of you are the brightest, the most open, the most caring people that I know. And, it's important for you to stay true to who you are and not allow negative situations, negative energy, negative people turn you into something that you're not. So remember who you are during this time, Sagittarius. Remember your positive qualities. Remember that you can make shit happen right now and make it happen at this point. So getting into your spread, when it comes to the guidance on this energy that you need to release and let go of, our first card of guidance is your sacral chakra, Sagittarius. And your sacral chakra, this is your second chakra. And with your sacral chakra, it talks about, again, balance. With your sacral chakra, it's about, first and foremost, balance, Sagittarius. And it's also about the things that you want. And with the sacral chakra, it's important to, be able to dance a little bit, move your hips and your lower abdomen. I'm sure you guys don't have a problem with that. And you can use color to meditate with. The sacral chakra's color is orange. And with the sacral chakra, it's about being able to express yourself. It's about being able to nurture yourself. it's about at this time being able to remember who you are again and remember that you do matter. No matter what energies are around you. And, you know, it's all negative and positive energies out in this world. And a lot when negative energy sees positive energy, it wants to try and disrupt that positive energy. And it's about you understanding in your own capabilities. Going back to that meditation, it's about you being the authority of you and not allowing these negative energies to get the best of you, Sagittarius. Our next card of guidance is a card of a major arcana. So within these changes, Sagittarius, there may be energies of disruption around you. And this disruption can cause you to feel imbalanced. This disruption can cause you to not, feel together within yourself. And it can cause you at times to feel like things aren't working out to the best of your ability. It can cause you, again, to be disrupted within these beautiful energies that you have available to you. When it comes to these energies of disruption, it's important for you to understand and acknowledge it. Acknowledge where there is imbalance in your life. Acknowledge if you're dealing with an individual that is imbalanced. And during these energies, Sagittarius, it's important for you to have faith in your abilities, faith in the things that you love, faith in the things that you want, faith in your own capabilities, and know that you can change this situation. With any instance of disruption in your life, if it comes into home, if it comes into business, if it comes into something with family, whatever this disruption is, it's needed. It had to be brought to your attention because you may have been ignoring it. You may have trying to pull it, sweep it under the rug, yet it needed to be addressed. So, whatever the situation is, Sagittarius, during this time, again, have faith in yourself, have faith in your situation, have hope that you can create, and know, not just hope, know and believe that you can create a new beginning. You can rebuild this foundation if needed. And our final card of guidance, Sagittarius, is a card of guidance for you in the physical, material harvest, Sagittarius. You have already seen your power. You already know your power. You know when you put your mind to something, when you are faithful, when you are able to meditate, when you are able to connect with your mind, your body, and your soul, the things that you can bring into fruition. You've already created so much already, Sagittarius. Look around you. Be thankful. Be grateful for it. Now that you've done this, Sagittarius, now you're going into a new cycle. What do you want in this cycle for yourself? Is it love? Is it, more finances? Is it your home? Now that you've created and you're ending one cycle, it's time to go into this new cycle and build on what you've achieved. So stay focused, Sagittarius. If you have to write down your goals, do that. But know what it is that you want in this new cycle. Okay? And work towards it. Be the authority of you and don't let nothing or no one stop you, Sagittarius. In these energies, it's about you. It's about your understanding. In these energies and in this new cycle, Sagittarius, it's about your partnerships. It's about your alliances. It's about your partnership and your alliance with yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul, as well as your partnerships and your alliances with others. It's important to have that compassion. It's important to be humble at this time, Sagittarius. It's important to understand your own capabilities and don't allow anyone to have you question yourself at this time. If there is a question that you have, you are going to have they're going to have to come with a logic explanation on why there is a possibility of change that's needed in my situation. Loving yourself, Sagittarius, knowing yourself at this time is very important. So when it comes to the energy that you may be feeling right now, Sagittarius, we have the card of the Empress. And with the Empress, this could be you right now, Sagittarius, in your prosperity, living and loving yourself, understanding your capabilities, understanding what you have achieved. In this place right now, Sagittarius, you could be feeling a little discontent because it's not always about just physical prosperity. We have to be prosperous in our soul. We have to be prosperous in our mind, prosperous as well in our body. Now, although that we can create new things out here, we have to also be able to nurture it. We also have to be able to nurture ourselves. So at this time, you may be holding back from your full potential, Sagittarius. And this can be due to your foundation. This can be due to, your home, your work. This could be due to a relationship where it could be someone that you're dealing with right now that's holding back, holding on to finances. This could be you right now holding back or wanting to hold back your resources. Yet holding back, again, Sagittarius, leads to stagnation. So it's important again right now for you to understand that you must nurture yourself within this situation. It's important for you to understand right now and again your own capabilities. And you can be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. You can have Libra or Taurus in your life, or someone that you're dealing with can have this in their chart. And with this energy, there's a sense of holding back. With this energy, a sense of holding back finances, holding back resources, holding back, themselves. And with this energy, again, it has created stagnation in your life. And you may be feeling this so strong, Sagittarius, because we have the card of the Ten of Swords. And with the Ten of Swords, you're feeling it so strong because this situation has stabbed you in the back. You've already been through this shit, Sagittarius, over and over again. And you don't want this energy any longer. You don't want this feeling. You don't want this stagnation anymore. You want to be in the energies of this new beginning. You want to be in the energies of emotional satisfaction. You want to be in the energies of love and care and nurturing. And, you want these energies of prosperity. And know that at this time, Sagittarius, you can have that. You can give yourself that new beginning that you desire, you know? And how you release this energy, Sagittarius, is with the card of the Queen of Swords. So again, there could be a Libra in your life, or Libra could be in your chart, as well as Gemini or Aquarius. With the Queen of Swords have been through it all. They call her the divorce queen. They call the Queen of Swords. She's separated from her other half because of the bullshit, basically. And with the Queen of Swords, she's learned so much through her trials. She's learned so much through these tribulations. She has so much wisdom of life, wisdom of situations in career, wisdom of situations in love and and situations with, people that can try to destroy you, you know? And the Queen of Swords, from her experiences through these situations, she has become stern. She has acquired so much wisdom, where now, she's still a loving queen. She's still there to assist you. She's still there to give you good wisdom, good guidance. Yet, if you come at her with some bullshit, pardon my French, she's going to cut you off. Nah, you got to come at me correct, or don't come at me at all. You release this energy with the Queen of Swords, Sagittarius, by cutting off any energies that's causing you to feel stuck, like you can't move. You release this energy by loving yourself. You release these energies by acknowledging the wisdom that you've acquired through circumstances. You release this energy, with that understanding of yourself, that you have to be able to see this in a different perspective in order to be able to move. You release this energy by, again, cutting off any stagnated energy that's holding you, Sagittarius, that's trying to hold you. You release this energy by knowing that action is needed. Inaction only leads to nothing, basically. You can think about things all you want. It's about you applying the wisdom that you've acquired through to this point to know what direction that you want to go in. And this is going to transform into energy, Sagittarius, with the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is action. This is, movement, Sagittarius, towards your own goals, towards that of what you want. This is going to transform into the energy of you being in your power, Sagittarius, where again, you are the authority of your life. You are the emperor of you. You make shit happen. You do what's necessary and what needs to be done. And you'll rise above this, Sagittarius, by being yourself. You'll rise above this by being inquisitive, being expressive, by taking the risk to move towards what you desire. You'll rise above this by understanding this new cycle that's available to you, this new beginning that's here. You'll rise above this by understanding that you don't have to stay stuck in the same old, same old. You have the authority of your own life to move. You have the authority in your own life to be able to resurrect, dead the old and begin anew. You have the authority to transform, Sagittarius. And in your new beginning, we have the card of the Ace of Swords. And with the Ace of Swords, it's about that new beginning. It's about that understanding. It's about you being able to see things for exactly what they are. When it comes to the situations that may have hurt you, the situations that you may have been in love where there could be a third party in your relationship, you're going to be able to see these things right now, Sagittarius, for exactly what they are. And what you would have learned throughout this process, throughout this cycle, Sagittarius, you would have learned that you are the magician. You have all the tools inside of you in order to change. You have all the tools inside of you to create what you desire. As above, Sagittarius, so below. You would have learned that you don't have to stay in this negative energy. You don't have to stay in lower energy. You don't have to be succumbed to addictions or, doubt, fear, worry. You don't have to stay chained to someone that is trying to hold you back and hold you down. You would have learned that you can overcome all of this. Anything, Sagittarius, you have the ability. So I have some Sagittarius friends, and if you're listening to this, if you're a Sagittarius, you have it inside of you. Any energy that is trying to take you away from your abilities, you have the power, you have the authority, you have all the tools inside of you to vanquish that shit. So it's important for you to be able to keep it moving out here, Sagittarius, and know that the power is inside of you. And don't allow this shit in this physical, to darken you inside. So I'm going to end this spread with some affirmations for from our Crystal Power Tarot deck, just to give us a bit more further understanding of the spread. Sagittarius, in this energy right now, you have, again, it's a new beginning, the wheel of fortune, a change. This is a new cycle, Sagittarius, and it's time for you to understand what it is that you want and make it happen, Sagittarius. Not allow anyone to have you stuck questioning yourself, questioning your abilities. It's about you knowing what you're going to do. And it's not about you sitting on it, Sagittarius. It's about that action. It is energy out here for you to take action towards that of what you desire. So you may be juggling different situations, Sagittarius. It's important for you to calmly make a decision on the best decision for yourself. Again, with your Emperor energies and not questioning yourself at the same time. And it's important for you to, again, have that understanding of what you want, what you, again, want to put your energy to. I have the energy I need to realize my goals. Have the energy that you need to realize your goals at this time. It ain't about sitting there, sitting still, Sagittarius. It's about positive and forward movement. And when it comes to this energy with this holding back, when you know that you are prosperous, when you know that you can make things happen, it's important about you for you to keep loving yourself, Sagittarius, and connect with your inner child at this time. I am as young as I choose to feel. And, not be afraid to love and not being afraid to hold back your love, especially when you are balanced within yourself. Nothing is going to make you fall back or hold back or stagnate yourself. So any energy right now, again, if it's someone you're dealing with, if it's your mother, if it's your baby's mother, if it's your wife, um, if this is that feminine side of you, that softer side, that nurturing side, that compassionate side, it's time for you to listen to your inner child, Sagittarius, and it's time for you to think of all the possibilities, that you wanted to make happen, that you can make happen. And not hold on to any negative energy that you may be in right now or that you may have been through that can cause you stagnation and cause you not to move forward towards your goals. And you're feeling it so strong because, you've been hurt. You may not want to move because of that pain. You may be questioning yourself because of that pain. And it's important for you to know that this is the end of that cycle, allowing somebody to keep stabbing you in the back. It's time to take authority of yourself. It's time for you to give yourself that new beginning. I trust my ideas and I trust my direction. Right now, it's important to you to have faith in yourself. It's important for you to have patience. It's important for you to be courageous and have that willpower and believe, Sagittarius. Nothing happens overnight, But when you believe, when you are determined, when you are persistent, when you don't give up that faith and that hope in yourself, anything can happen. You must believe. And you'll rise or you'll release this energy, Sagittarius, by understanding yourself, understanding what you have been through, understanding that in this new cycle, we don't always know what is going to take place. But in this, you'll release this by knowing in this new cycle, Sagittarius, your wisdom of yourself. You're going to release this by knowing that this is not the time for stagnation. You're going to release this by being able to trust in your intuition. Any stagnant energy that's trying to hold you, Sagittarius, you're going to understand that you have to cut that off in order to keep moving. And although there may be a change in this new beginning, you may not know the exact direction. Listening to yourself, having balance, and trusting yourself, your intuition is going to guide you in the right direction. So trust yourself, love yourself, balance yourself, Sagittarius. And this is going to transform into, again, energy in order for you to move this energy. I manifest perfectly what it is that I desire. Beautiful, Sagittarius. By you taking authority of yourself, by you trusting in your intuition, by you moving towards that of what you desire, you can manifest it perfectly. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. Wow, Sagittarius. There are a lot of major changes that's taking place in your life right now. And you've already taken time to see things from a different perception. You've already manifested several things in your life. It's important for you to continue to trust in your intuition, because your intuition is going to guide you to the truth at this time, Sagittarius. And when it comes to your new beginning, you understanding and seeing things for exactly what they are, you are going to be able to manifest multiple new opportunities. And what you would have learned through this process, Sagittarius, you would have learned about the Six of Wands. You would have learned about the importance of balance. I am proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards. Balance within yourself, Sagittarius. Balance within your own abilities. You can manifest. You even may have that dark side, yet you are able to balance it in order to be proud of what you achieve, to not to stay stuck in doubt, to not to stay stuck in any regret, to not to stay stuck in any type of fear. Do the damn thing, Sagittarius. So I'm going to let you guys go on that. Again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. And I hope to see you next time. Peace, Sagittarius.